Good afternoon. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I am here at 607 North Alta Drive in Beverly Hills, and I'm in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line system here on this property. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. Alright, so I wasn't able to locate an exposed or accessible main sewer line cleanout. The main sewer line cleanout is an area outside the structure that has a cap that can be removed to drop directly down into the upper end of the main sewer pipe, which is typically going to be within 2 feet of where the pipe exits the structure itself. Now in this case, I was able to remove a 2-inch cleanout access here on the right side of the structure outside the kitchen area, push through about, I think, 60 or so feet of piping to get to the where the pipe actually exits the structure, which is going to be at the back, underneath the what they're referring to as the pool house bathroom. This is that extra bathroom that's been put over the rear left of the structure. And then it runs straight out the back to the public sewer under the alley. And I'm sitting currently just at the turn that drops into the public sewer. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go back through the line. Now I apologize for the disorienting video here. Because of the access, we had to use our smaller camera, and that camera is not self-leveling, so you'll see the water flow is here kind of at the top left, and that's going to move around as we pull back. So what we're looking at is original cast iron piping. This is essentially all the way through the line from the public sewer all the way back to the structure, and then again under the structure. So some of the stuff we're going to see today, though, not the focus of today's examination, is the building drain here under the building. And this is all original pipes that typically were expected to last in the 70 to 80 year range. Now, basically functional, in other words, the water is getting from point A to point B being the public sewer, but we're seeing debris build up in the pipe, some low points or pockets that are holding water. That water and debris pockets can accelerate deterioration once it gets to this point. See, the bottom of the pipe is fairly flattened. There is excessive rust and scale buildup to this pipe. What look like the beginnings of penetrations of roots through the tops of the pipe. So there's really nothing else to be said here other than this line is ready for upgrade. The system will start to fail here pretty soon. These are all the early failing stages. So along with this video examination, I am going to recommend that a plumbing contractor come and check out the drain lines under the building. I think they'll find that those pipes have rust blossoms or scabs, if you will, on the outside of the pipe that are areas that have kind of breached and rusted shut, leaks and things like that. Usually there's rust marks on the ground below those pipes in those areas. And while they may not be actively leaking, they have had pinhole leaks in the past. So really what I think we're looking at here is an upgrade to the entire sanitary drainage system, both under the structure and underground to the public sewer along the back of the property. My report will include an industry standard reflection of what a sewer replacement outside the structure would cost, but for a full evaluation of the pipes under the building, that would need to be estimated by the plumber. Alright, so up here you're seeing that opening kind of at the lower right of the screen. This is where that pool house bath ties in, drops into this line just outside the structure. And as we get back a couple more feet, we're going to start seeing some root intrusions. Now, what this looks like is where the original cleanout was probably located. This might be coming down through that opening. But again, this is just evidence, further evidence that this line is failing and needs to be upgraded. That's actually a breach of the pipe itself, and then right here you can see the opening. That would have been the original cleanout riser, which is now directly below the shower itself. That tells us that that area was added later. So now we're pulling back up underneath the slab of the patio enclosure. And we'll pull back up underneath the raised structure itself here shortly. Kind of right into the camera here so you can see the amount of corrosion in this line on the bottom. So this is a situation that, while things may be functional, there's possibly leaks under the house. It may not be noticeable as far as inside the building. In other words, nothing's backing up because there's no obstructions or blockages in the line. It's simply a matter that the pipe is very old.
Perfect. I like hearing that. I wanted to hear from you directly, and I thank you for your time. Okay.
Just kind of coming back up underneath some of the bathrooms and other fixtures inside the structure here. And winding around, we'll pull back up into the kitchen drain line itself. We are seeing quite a bit of extra piping here than we normally would. Again, you'll see just the amount of corrosion in these pipes. So there's not really much else to look at here. And back up through the 2-inch kitchen line now.
And there is a basement cross section. The favorite thing. Exactly.
Alright, so here we're out of the pipe. Wipe off the camera. Here's that cleanout we dropped into. And again, this is over on the right side. Forward of the side laundry area entrance. Basically directly below our kitchen window. Alright, so that's going to conclude the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to my written report for our final findings and recommendations, which in this case are going to be that the entire system needs to be upgraded. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.